Hello, my name is Sani Hansa, register number UR15CS360, and this is my experiment number 5 for web technology lab. And as you can see, this is my front page, and which is asking for select your required function, and we have 5 function as table creator, BMI, length converter, weightineter, and pizza form. So we have selected, first we have selected table generator creator. So it is asking us the number of rows and number of columns. Like we enter number of rows is 4 and number of columns is 5, and then we are selecting generate, and see it is generating a table of 4 rows and 5 columns. And when we see the coding part, and we can see that first we have used the JavaScript. For that we have used the tag script, and inside that we have a function named design, and inside that we have a array which is having the image as the content of the array, and we are also having a variable name as row and column, which will get the rows and column from the user by using the document.getElementById.value, and it will parse int. So we are changing the character into int, and after that we are using a for loop to generate the table, and after that we are also using some style CSS using style tag for giving the background color and font size and all. So this is our table creator, and our next is BMI calculator, and we will enter some values, and it will give us our BMI value and also our body type. And when we will go to the code, we can see that our function is calculate, which will get the input from the user, which is weight and height, by using document.getElementById. And after that we are calculating the BMI as weight by divided by height into height, and we can see that we are displaying the BMI into the paragraph score name score by using .inner.html, and there are several conditions. If BMI is less than 18, if BMI is less than 18 is greater than 18 or equal to 18 but less than 25, but else BMI is between 25 and 30 and BMI is greater than 30. And for all of that we have different notifications like underweight, normal, overweight, and obese. And as you can see, we are displaying the BMI and body type in these things. And this is our BMI, and we can see our length converter. Like we are converting 230 meter into kilometer, and we are getting 0.23 kilometer. And for this we are using the function convert, which will get the input from the user, and it is also selecting. First of all, we are having a variable name index, which will get the unit from meter first drop down menu, and it will select the index, and after that we are taking the data from the user, and we are also having a variable result, and then we are parsing the value, and after that we are also having a variable to index, and we are selecting the index, which is the kilometer and meter second, and also we are passing it to an integer and storing it in a variable. And after that we have a if else condition. If from is equal to triple equal to 0, if to triple equal to 0, then we are having our result is equal to value divided by 1000, else result is equal to value. and if it is equal to 1, then our result is multiplied by 1000 and we'll getting our result, and we are displaying the result in using inner.html into the span named answer, and hence we are getting the answer. For the waitinator, in here we can give any weight and it will convert it into, and you can see that again we are using the function convert, and it is same like just like the previous one, just instead of dividing and multiplying by 1000, we are dividing and multiplying by 0.453592, which is the value of 1 kg in pound, and everything else is same. And our last is pizza order form, and we can give any number of pizza, and we can also select the amount of tip which should be given, and it will calculate the order of the cost and display us the cost. And we are using function calculate, and it will get the value from the text box from small, medium and large, and it will store it into a variable, and we are also having a variable name as tags. If for R1 is selected, radio 1, which is the first radio button for tip, if it is selected, then we are storing that value into the variable name as tags. Likewise, if R2 is selected or R3 is selected, then we are storing the value into the tags, and after that we are calculating. We are having a variable name as bill, and which is equal to 100 into s plus 200 into m plus 400 into l, which is the variable for small, medium and large pizza. And we are also having a variable name as add, which is equal to 9 into bill divided by 1000, and bill is equal to bill plus add, where tip is equal to tax into bill divided by 100, and our bill is equal to bill plus tip, and we are displaying the bill into the span named as price using int.inner.html. Likewise, this is our fifth experiment for WebTech Lab. Thank you for watching the video.